Hello Taurus, welcome back. This is your October monthly reading, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your monthly messages for October. Taurus, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, these are general readings. If you'd like further insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for a personal reading. We are going to have a look at the general messages for the month of October. We'll also have a look at money and finances, love and relationships, overall health, any challenges, blocks, or obstacles that come up, and overall message. So Taurus, what I'm feeling overall, I feel like quite possibly there is some situation maybe going on at home, or something going on quite possibly with some domestic situation, or quite possibly a situation with stability in general. I feel like there's some challenges here at the beginning of the month dealing with possibly a domestic situation or the overall stability at home. I feel that there could be challenges here. There could be some arguments at home. There could be something going on where there's some kind of disagreement or where there's some kind of conflict, specifically in a home situation, or quite possibly in a situation that requires some kind of foundation or some kind of stability in general. I feel that the stability in general of a situation with a person or in a specific situation is going to be challenged at the beginning of the month. But I feel, Taurus, like it's going to be a minor issue. I feel some of this conflict at home could be a minor issue in general, because I feel in general, Taurus, that you have things in check. I feel that quite possibly something is coming full circle regarding whatever this conflict is. I feel that it's going to be wrapped up. I feel like you're going to be able to keep it in check overall. And I do feel it's going to be minor compared with some of the energies that are happening this month. I do want to say this could quite possibly also be a work situation. There could be some kind of challenge regarding the stability of your job in general, because I am feeling some energy quite possibly in a work situation or a group situation, something that has to do where you may be assisting people, you may be helping people. This could be a situation at your job that you're having to work with other people, or that other people are coming to you for some kind of assistance. Some people are wanting to know how to do something. You may be in a role that you're explaining something to other people, telling other people how things are done. I'm almost feeling like there's this situation that people are looking towards you for some kind of assistance, help, or advice. And so I feel quite possibly this challenge could be having to do with work, or if this is a domestic situation at home, this could be the situation of the family group in general. And I feel that even though things are going to work out, I'm feeling like there's going to be some kind of period of kind of waiting and observation, because I do feel like there's some kind of decision that needs to be made regarding this, regarding some kind of situation, something at home, something quite possibly at work that has to do with how to resolve this conflict. I feel, Taurus, like you are going to have things in check in general, but I feel like you're kind of watching and waiting and observing this conflict almost, or this challenge on how to overcome this challenge. I feel the challenge could be specifically with communication, with communicating something to somebody else. And this could have something to do with our Three of Pentacles coming in as how to communicate something. I almost feel like if this is a work situation, there may need to be some kind of communication with customers. Some kind of communication with customers that is challenging. This could be a group of customers or this could be an individual customer, but I feel that there's some choice that needs to be made on how to communicate with them. If this is a family situation, I do want to say that there's some choice that needs to be made regarding some kind of communication with the other people in the family, essentially, with how to quite possibly structure something or quite possibly to build something in a way that is going to be stable. This could have to do with something with finances. This could have something to do with the structure of the family in general. And if this is a relationship, Taurus, I want to say that there could be some kind of challenge with the communication with your partner in general. And so this is where our decision, this is where our planning is coming through from. I do also want to say, Taurus, overall, I feel like there is going to be some possible opportunity for possibly travel here, because I am seeing some plan and some opportunity here coming in that could involve travel, specifically for work. Quite possibly this is what you're waiting on. This is what you're waiting to see. If something is going to happen, if something is going to come out of this. And this travel, if you're traveling for work, Taurus, I want to say this is quite possibly where some of this conflict could be coming in at home from. So if you're in a position at work that you need to go abroad, you need to travel frequently, there could be some decision if you want to do this or not. The opportunity is there, but I do feel, Taurus, this could be causing some kind of conflict at home, some kind of conflict with your partner in general. And so this is the decision you need to make. Do you take this work trip or do you stay at home? Because there is going to be conflict should you decide to take it. And I feel, Taurus, like you will be able to find a solution to this. And I feel overall, Taurus, like this is what you're waiting and seeing. I feel like you're kind of testing the waters out, quite possibly, if this is with your partner, to see how their reaction may be should you decide to take this work trip, because this could have to do with a work trip. Okay, so let's go ahead and check your overall money and finances. Money and finances, Taurus. Okay, so we have our Knight of Pentacles here, Taurus. And so our Knight of Pentacles in regards to money and finances is essentially going to say, regarding this decision, if this is a decision, if you need to take this work trip to have some kind of stability, some kind of security to your family, for example, then it may be very necessary for you to do it. If not taking this trip, for example, could threaten the position at your job or have some kind of economic loss that may put your family in jeopardy, for example, then it would behoove you to take that trip to protect your family, to keep your family secure and safe. So if this is where some of the challenges are coming through from, Taurus, then it is, or it may be your responsibility to ensure that you have some kind of financial stability in general for your family, especially if you have children. Then it is going to be in your benefit to follow through with that trip, even though there may be some small conflict here, even though maybe your spouse doesn't like it, maybe they won't approve of you taking another work trip. But I do feel that the energy of this card overall is going to shout out to you that stabilizing money and finances is going to be important for the month of October. Make sure that you're in a stable situation. Make sure that financially things are in check, things are stable, that you have some kind of security, some kind of secure position in general. Make sure you do what is right and what is correct. Make sure that you do things for the right reasons. Okay, and so let's have a look at our overall relationships, love and relationships. Okay, so we do have the Empress coming in here, Taurus, and this is very interesting because I do feel that this may have to do with your partner. I feel like your partner in general is, if you are currently married or in a relationship, then your partner is wanting some kind of stability, wanting some kind of comforts, material comforts in general. And I feel that they are a very down-to-earth person, and I feel with proper communication, if there is something happening where you need to go away or something that your work is asking of you this month, I do feel like this issue is going to be resolved in love and relationships. I do feel like your partner, with a little bit of correct communication, is going to be understanding, because I am feeling a very nurturing energy coming out of this card in general. If you're currently single, I do want to say that overall, I feel that there is some possibility here for some kind of abundance, some kind of growth in relationships in general. So this could mean that this could be the beginning of a new relationship. This could also be the possibility to grow and to expand. We have our threes here. So there could be the possibility for growth and expansion in a new relationship that has just started. But I do feel overall, with love and relationships, I do feel that there's going to be a general energy of understanding, of compassion in general, some kind of nurturing energy. And I feel in general it's going to be a very generous energy. So your partner will be understanding. And I feel in general with love and relationships, there is going to be some kind of growth, some kind of expansion in general. And let's go ahead and have a look at our overall health. Okay, King of Cups. And so this is going to be indicative also of mental, emotional, or physical health. This is health in general. This can also indicate spiritual health overall for the month of October. So our King of Cups essentially is going to focus on emotional health. Emotional health. And this is essentially saying, Taurus, that as far as your emotions, you have your emotions in check this month. You have your emotions in check. I feel like this decision that you're having to make overall this month, I feel like you're doing it from a place of practicality. And I feel like you're searching for the best solution possible in the overall situation for this month. I feel like you are in check with your emotions. You'll be on a very stable emotional level. Stability overall for mental, emotional, and physical health is what I'm feeling. Let's go ahead and check your overall challenge. So this is going to be challenge, obstacle, overall for the month. And so we have our Ace of Air. And Ace of Air does have to do with sometimes the choices, Taurus, choices that go along with our Two of Wands here, but also along with our Ace, that there is going to be some kind of new beginning. Sometimes this has to do with new ideas. And this is going to be the overall challenge, Taurus. So our challenge of having some kind of new idea, some kind of possible clarity regarding a situation in general. So there could be some challenge finding some new idea or some clarity regarding this situation. If there is any situation overall in general, also remember to speak your truth, because air is indicative of communication, of speaking the truth in general. So make sure that you, if there is some kind of situation, make sure that you're direct, So the overall challenge is going to be speaking in a way that is truthful, but also direct. So make sure that the communication overall for the month is going to be crisp and clear. Crisp, clean, and clear, direct communication. That is going to be the overall challenge. And let's have a look at the overall message. Clear endeavor. And clear endeavor goes along with our world card here. Taurus, I do want to say that if there's something that you really want, to make sure that you make a commitment towards this. And this could be anything. This could be on a physical level. This could be on a mental level. This could also be something emotional. But to make sure that whatever it is that you want, you commit yourself to this. Figure out what exactly it is that you need right now, what it is that you actually want right now, and make the commitment. So if what it is that you want is your career, is your job, then make sure that you make a commitment to this. If you're currently in a relationship and you want to be with your partner, make sure you make a commitment to your partner. If you're starting out new on a relationship, figure out if that is truly what you want, and to make a commitment towards this. Commitment along with hard work essentially is going to help you bring your goals to completion. So overall challenges, focus in on what you want, make sure you communicate directly and clearly, and figure out overall what it is that you truly want. Make sure that your money is in check here. Overall, I do see that money is going to be fine. The finances are going to be fine. Love and relationships is going to be good for the month. Health overall is going to be good for the month. I do see general energy that is going to be very positive for this month. Just make sure that communication is clear, it's direct. And once you make a choice to do something, once you make a choice to take on some new opportunity, to make sure that you give it your all, essentially. Make sure that you commit yourself to that specific goal. And that is your overall message for the month of October, Taurus. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.